Donald Trump is turning up the heat on Ukraine, suggesting Volodymyr Zelensky's leadership should be put to a vote as the price for peace. Speaking at his latest press conference, Trump framed elections as a necessary step, questioning why Ukraine has not gone to the polls despite the ongoing war.
And yeah, I would say that, when they want a seat at the table, you could say the people wouldn't the people of Ukraine have to say, it's been a long time since we've had an election. That's not a Russia thing. That's something coming from me and coming from many other countries also. Ukraine is being just wiped out.
Trump also took aim at Zelensky's wartime leadership, suggesting the conflict should have never escalated under his watch.
Look, you have leadership, and I like him personally. He's fine. But I don't care about personally. I care about getting the job done. You have leadership now that's allowed a war to go on that should have never even happened, even without the United States.
But Zelensky isn't backing down. At the Munich Security Conference, the Ukrainian president dismissed the push for elections, arguing they would destabilize the country and hand Russia an advantage. He warned that lifting martial law to hold a vote would cripple Ukraine's military efforts.
I'm ready, to speak about elections if you want. Ukrainians don't want, totally don't want, because they're afraid, because otherwise we will lose the military law, war law, and our soldiers will come back home, and Putin will occupy all our territory. It will be, because now we're mobilized.
Meanwhile, Moscow is seizing the moment. Russia's UN ambassador, Vasily Nebenzia, doubled down at the UN Security Council, declaring Zelensky illegitimate and claiming his mandate expired last year. The Kremlin's message is clear: Ukraine needs a new leader.
Finally, it is necessary that the implementation of new agreements should be carried out by the government that will be sincerely interested in this and which will appear as a result of democratic elections. Zelensky, who poses as the Ukrainian president, lost his legitimacy in May last year. In addition, having been elected by 3/4 of Ukrainians for promises to achieve peace in the East, he did exactly the opposite and dragged the country into a conflict for foreign geopolitical interests, the victims of which were hundreds of thousands of Ukrainians.
With Trump demanding elections, Russia questioning Zelensky's legitimacy, and Ukraine's leader refusing to step aside, the stakes are rising. Could Zelensky's presidency become the price of peace? Or will Ukraine resist external pressure and keep him in power?